This segment is brought to you by Santa Fe Trail Meats in Overbrook, or visit us online at sftmeats.com.
Jose Peppers made its debut in 1988 and quickly became a hot dining spot in Kansas City and the surrounding Kansas areas. Now, with 13 restaurants in Kansas and Missouri, people continue to enjoy the company's unique Mexican style. Recently, the company attended an international trade meeting to expand its borders globally.
Jose Peppers is 25 plus year company that's really expanded here in the local Kansas City area. We have markets in Wichita, Topeka, and Kansas City. And really what brings us here today is our fan base, our everyday consumers wanting to see more products available to them on an everyday basis as opposed to going to our restaurants. So what we've done is develop more products, developed offerings to them to make that happen and to push into the grocery and retail marketplace. An extension of that is also the international marketplace, which brings us here to this meeting today. And through the tools and resources, we believe that food export, Kansas Department of Agriculture, and the branded program and everything that it involves will help us get to that next step in the international marketplace.
Jose Peppers is on the verge of an international trade program. With different national customs, they hope to find niche markets all around the world.
I believe that we'll find our niche markets in each part, or each sector of each business. Once again, that's why we have to put ourselves in these types of situations to figure out where are those markets, and how can these programs and how can these tools that they have available to us find those specific regions and markets so we can have the best opportunity to be successful overseas.
If you've ever mailed a large package, you know there's a lot of struggle with the different kind of packaging and labeling that you have to put on it. The same is said with an international market. Jose Peppers and other companies around the world have to be careful with their packaging.
I think probably the thing that we run into the most is packaging. How's it or labeling? How's it packaged and how's it labeled? And how do we maneuver our products or adjust our products to be adaptable to other countries? Different ways of whether they eat it a certain way, whether they have electricity a certain way, whether they cook it a certain way, being transparent, and that and understanding of knowing what is good to use for a particular meal and what isn't. For example, dehydrated beans, just adding water into a packet like we do have with our Tex-Mex rice and our black beans and such. We make it easy and convenient because there's less resources for them to bring all those flavors to the table.
Jose Peppers is a local company and utilizes a lot of their resources here in our state.
Well, all the products we hear that's local is really based around our manufacturing. Whether it's from the sauces, the salsas, the barbecue sauces, the marinades, the spices, the seasonings, all of them are manufactured here in Kansas. A lot of those ingredients are sourced here in Kansas, but mainly the manufacturing, the people, the process is what we utilize.
Jose Peppers is exploring and experimenting with markets all around the world and trying to find people who enjoy their type of products.
Really, we haven't. It's a matter of understanding, I guess, who to go with and who not to go with. Working with those North American Free Trade Agreement partners is obviously your best first source to go to. Working with people that are the least, path to resistance, if you will. So really, we haven't had any struggles because we don't really put ourselves in a position or direction of really. Not being able to put our ingredients or our products into different countries. So I just say focus on really knowing who our friends are, who our partners are, starting there and then working the way around it.
Thank you for watching this episode of Farm Factor on Ag AM in Kansas. For more of Farm Factor, or if you want to view this program again, visit us on www.agaminkansas.com, or you can like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Good day and good luck.
Closed captioning brought to you by Kansas Soybean Commission. The Soybean Checkoff Progress, powered by Kansas farmers.